So I might have said in the last video that this is not a bodybuilding channel. However, today it kind of sort of is, but not really. Today I had to do deadlifts. Boring. You guys have seen that a billion times. To make it even more boring, I was only working in the mid 400s the entire time. I had to do 5 working sets. This is 460 pounds. Yada yada yada. You've seen that already. So let's switch it up. After I did the quote unquote bodybuilder stuff. But these movements, these accessories are beneficial towards your strength goals as well. Keeping a strong back will be good not only for your deadlifts, it'll be good for your bench even. Help you keep a tighter technique on your bench. Pull-ups, 5 sets of 10 reps. I have not done pull-ups in ages. The last time I did them I was a lot lighter. So these actually felt really, really awesome for having not done them in a while and being 200 pounds now. Calisthenics, in my opinion, are something that you need to practice to stay good at. They're their own type of strength. You can row 400 pounds easily, you can deadlift 1,000 pounds, but if you don't practice doing pull-ups regularly, you probably won't be strong at doing pull-ups. Always beneficial to throw them into your arsenal. They're very functional. Dumbbell rows, one of my favorite movements. A tip I've always given is don't row the dumbbell straight up to your chest. That'll cause your elbow to flare out and that'll work your rear delts. Instead, keep your elbow pinned against your side and pull it backwards towards your belt like you're starting a lawnmower or a chainsaw. That's gonna keep activating the lats. And then I killed my shoulders with some face pulls, one of my favorite movements for shoulder health and function. Love them. Powerlifting training is always a fine line between balancing pushing yourself really hard, keeping the intensity up in the gym to make the gains you need to make, overloading yourself with heavy weight, but also not going too far to gas yourself out. You don't want to burn your central nervous system out. You want to be able to recover in between your workout sessions so you can keep getting stronger. So if you're going balls to the wall with deadlift, squat, benching, killing yourself there, and then you go and you want to do a bunch of sets of curls, dumbbell curls, barbell curls, and using heavy weights, and you're grimacing and starting to break form in those movements too, even though they're smaller movements over time, that will add to burning you out physically. That will add to taxing your CNS out. And that could eventually affect your real training, the strength training. You might find that your squats or your bench suddenly start lagging or feel heavier or harder. It's because you're not recovering enough because you're overdoing with the accessories on top of the high volume and heavy weight you're doing with the main lifts. So what I'm doing today to kind of give myself a break from the heavy weight is blood flow restriction training. So I'm wrapping my gangster wraps around my armpits basically. Not so tight that it hurts and it's tingling, just tight enough to where you can kind of feel like the pressure in your arms. You can feel a little bit of a pump, but you can still move them fine. You don't want your arms to be falling off. But what this is gonna do is, with this, you can use really lightweight. I use 15-pound dumbbells for curls. And I'm somebody who loves training heavy with arms. I built my arms up back in my bodybuilding days by going heavy. I would pyramid a set of 10, a set of 8, 2 sets of 6, really heavy ass weight with barbell curls. So I'm a huge proponent of heavy weight. But again, to get this balance, since I'm already training heavy with my main lifts now, to kind of save my body, save my central nervous system a little bit, blood flow restriction, 15-pound dumbbells. I'm not gassing my central nervous system out. I'm not straining myself. I'm not destroying myself with more heavy weight. My energy isn't being expended too heavily at all. And because the blood flow is restricted, it's forcing that blood volume into the muscles 10 times harder than it would be normally, and I'm still gonna get a full workout. It's gonna cause as much hypertrophy as lifting with heavy ass weight would, without expending the same amount of energy. Also, the blood flow is another reason I'm doing the blood flow is also because I mentioned in the last video how my elbow is acting up just a little bit on the bench. It's just from past injuries from wrestling. It's just something that happens every once in a while. It's never serious, but doing this will kind of help keep the elbow warm and lubricated as well. So it's gonna be good for my joints, my elbows, and it's just gonna be a way to target arms without gassing myself out. It's not something to overthink. If you're feeling good and you can get the heavy curls in, get the heavy curls in. Lord knows I love them. But just if you are pushing yourself hard with the strength training already, especially if you're natural like me, we don't have the same recovery that guys on steroids would have. This could be a good alternative to be able to still train your arms and not gas yourself out. A word of warning, guys, blood flow restriction can be dangerous if you overdo it. You're cutting off arteries basically. So again, keep the constriction light. You do not need to be choking your arm out to where it feels numb and tingly. Keep the restriction light, just enough to get a little bit of a pump. Do not use heavy weight. The purpose of this is not to ego lift. It doesn't make you cool if you can blood flow restrict with heavy dumbbells. That's just stupid and counterproductive. The purpose of this is to not use heavy weight. So keep the weight light and go easy your first time, because the first time I ever jumped into this, I did like a shit ton of volume and my arms were so sore. I like damn near strained my biceps from it because my arms were so painfully sore for like the following week. So less is more when you're first getting used to it. Oh baby. Look at this flavor, chocolate cookie. Look at that image right there. Ooh. Look at this mess over here, dog. Gym bag, a mess. Camera case, a mess. We did get a new package from BPI though, hey now. Ooh, child. Vanilla swirl. I love the graphics they put on this. Ooh, chocolate brownie. There we go, there's my girl, cookies and cream. Oof, I love it. If you want to take 20% off of your whey protein or any of the supplements, go to the link in the info box below, click on it, and then type in my last name at the checkout. Right. It's a discount code that'll get you 20% off of everything on bpisports.com.